hands down one of my favorite places on earth, which is why I've spent over 2.5 months this year solo traveling through Bali. Throughout that time, I obviously learned a thing or two about the best things to do, the best things to see. So today I wanted to share with you my top 5 favorite beaches that I love in Bali in no particular order because they are all so awesome. I couldn't possibly rank them. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1, Nungalan Beach. One of my Airbnb hosts recommended that I check out this beach when I was staying in Uluwatu. This
Hello.
is Matt.
Hi, we have a lovely guest here.
Oh, thank you.
Future Airbnb hosts, etc. Please look after her well. She deserves it.
Oh, thank you. This is the owner of our Airbnb. He's been super awesome and he's gonna drive me down to the beach today. It was about a 15-minute walk down a pretty steep cliff. Oh my God. It was about a 15-minute walk down a pretty steep cliff. There we go, Robyn. I don't know, I didn't really mind it though. I did it in flip-flops and it was totally fine. The beach itself is really special because it is one of the few beaches left in Bali that even in the peak of busy season is still totally empty. I cannot tell you how rare this is in Bali, especially during July, August, and like mid-September. So I really appreciated how abandoned and gorgeous this beach was. Another thing I really loved about it is there's a really fun little shipwreck there. You can do a little Instagram opportunity if you're into that. They have some stores down there. You can buy drinks, you can buy snacks. The only downside to this beach is, and I don't even know if this is really a downside, but I feel the need to mention it. It was super windy there. I'm so glad I came here. This place is amazing. It's so empty too. Nothing I love more than an empty beach. But the wind didn't bother me at all. I would rather be in the wind and be one of the few people on the beach versus be like sitting packed in a crowd. So 10 out of 10, absolutely love Nungalan Beach in Uluwatu. My second recommendation would be Sunday's Beach Club. And I debated whether or not if I should put this one in this video because technically, like I said, Sunday's Beach Club is a beach club, but the only way to access the beach that it's on is to go to the beach club. So it fits the list. It was actually one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen. This is one of the few beaches in Bali with crystal clear blue water that's really easy and nice to swim in. So that was a huge highlight for me. I absolutely love swimming at the beach on Sunday's Beach Club. They also have really good food there, really good drinks. So good. Oh, I would go back to Sunday's Beach Club in a second. I am telling you, I had such a good time there. They also have free paddleboarding. I believe there was free snorkeling, free kayaking if you pay the minimum spend at Sunday's Beach Club. So this was another huge highlight for me and there's no way I could not put it in this video. Greenville Beach. This is another, oh, God, I love this place so friggin' much. So Greenville Beach again is in Uluwatu. I feel like almost everything on my list here is actually in Uluwatu. Yeah, they're all in Uluwatu, but you know what? That's where I think the best beaches are. So it is what it is, but Greenville Beach is a beautiful beach. It's okay for swimming because the tide is pretty strong, but it has this gorgeous bright blue water. There's a really cool like cave that you can sit in and be shaded from the sun, and as a ginger, I greatly appreciate that. I can't believe this is real life, you know? It's crazy. The major downfall of Greenville Beach for me personally, you probably won't find this downfall, but I gotta mention it, is there's a ton of monkeys who love to hang out at the entranceway to the beach. There's about a, I'd say like 15-minute walk down some stairs. Woo! My God. Careful, girl. I'm gonna focus on walking down these stairs so I don't fall and die, and I'll see you at the beach. How stunning is this? Holy crap. This is amazing. There's a fucking monkey right there. Note that, but it's a really wonderful place to hang out for the day. I just loved it. We'll go back there in a second, and I feel like if you go there, you're gonna love it too. Penang Beach. This one, I actually had no intention of ever visiting it when I was in Bali, but I had a photo shoot down there with my modeling agency. I didn't know what the location of the shoot was or anything, but once we got there, I was like, holy shit, this is one of the nicest beaches I've ever seen. So the thing about this beach is you need to actually pay an entrance fee. It was a little like iffy if we just had to pay it because We had cameras and like a crew. Apparently we need to get permission from the locals. I'm not really sure why, but we already paid to come in this area, so we got it all sorted. We paid them 100,000 and we're okay to shoot now. This beach was so beautiful. There wasn't that many people there. It was gorgeous. Oh my God. Look at that.
So
it is amazing.
Here with the whole sea behind you.
Yeah. And there was a ton of surfers. I feel like this was a really, really popular spot for more advanced surfers, because I noticed that they had to paddle out really far, but the waves looked just like perfect out there. So if I was a very advanced surfer, that is somewhere I'd want to go. So this one makes the list as well. And this last beach, I really, I like wasn't going to include it in this video because it's only a certain time of day when I enjoyed this beach, but Penang Beach is very, very popular and very famous. I went there to go surfing at about 6 a.m. and it was stunning. There was not a soul there except for the people surfing in the water, and it was just a really peaceful, amazing experience. That being said, I went back later in the day and there was about 1 million people on the beach, a ton of vendors, and it was just like a totally different vibe. Wow, so busy. Super busy now, actually. This morning there was no one here. But it's so, so beautiful there because of these rock formations that they have. So I have to say, even though Penang Beach gets really, really busy later in the day, I have to have it on this list just because I feel like it's a pretty iconic spot in Bali. I had to do it. So that concludes my 5 favorite beaches in all of Bali. After spending way too much freaking time there this year, I feel very confident in recommending those to you as the absolute best beaches that you can visit. Stay tuned for more Bali content and specific recommendations on awesome stuff that you can do in Bali. More of that's coming, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think they're gonna stick. Sometimes it's a stick line.
To beat the monkeys with, or what?
No, just to hold on.
Okay.